Good morning, Daniel Rodriguez here, your daily coronavirus update. And let's take a look really quickly at what's going on here. I highlighted in green all the areas that have prevalences above per 100,000 above 20. So it's a pretty big group of countries now, but look at Luxembourg, 283 people per 100,000. It's crazy. Switzerland, 141 per 100,000. Spain and Italy are still, all these four countries are above 100 people per 100,000. I added a few other countries here, but they're not really contributing much, like Ecuador, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Nigeria. I particularly am interested in Nigeria because they did a great job with Ebola back when we had that Ebola crisis a few years back. China is looking pretty decent right now, 0.22 per 100,000 individuals. South Korea, about 11 per 100,000. The United States is 36 per 100,000 right now. I highlighted in gray all the case fatality rates that are troubling. So in Italy, you have an 11% chance of dying if you're infected. That's the highest anywhere. Second highest is in Spain, which is 8% chance. In the US right now, it remains about still less than 2% chance. It's 1.76% chance. Let's look at our figures here. Again, we see continue to increase in the US starting March 12th. More people are getting tested. That's really good. So we're finding more people who have it. So it doesn't mean that we're increasing on a daily basis like it's going crazy. These people could be already having just having the issue and the infection, and they're just being detected now. And then in comparison to Italy, we're still way below what Italy is, although we're moving in the same direction. And then South Korea, which started the same date as we did, and way before this, actually, because I started collecting these data March 12th. But they're on the decline. We're not. Let's look at the case fatality, my favorite table of all the case fatality table. It's not my favorite because of the case fatality, but it's my favorite because it shows something very interesting here. This gray line is the case fatality, so probability of dying if you have coronavirus. You see it's highest in countries that have higher population above 65 or above, and notice again how the proportion of how the number of hospital beds per 1,000 kind of mirrors the aging population. This is population density here, and you can see that where there's better care in terms of hospital beds, we're having lower case fatality rates, even though they're much lower. So they're much lower probability of dying. It seems like and the ones that are really notable, as I've mentioned before, countries like Germany, where you have older population and plenty of hospital beds and low case fatality. Taiwan, similar, right? So these are just some interesting cases for us to look at for the future in the United States. It's not the same. We're not doing quite as good a job as they are, but we're doing a better job than in Italy and other countries. But this is something for policymakers to look at in the future. Thank you very much. That's your update for today. Have a good day and safe day.